It is I LoovlehCuppaTea and EDP Smell Like PEE.
What a thrill.
Seems like every single month another seemingly harmless creator ends up being a friggin' nonce. But here, I'm not so sad or surprised with EDP, as I'm happy that other dumbasses actually took their head out of their ass and saw this other piece of shit. Now, I knew this man was a pedo from the minute he fell for the decoy, but his fans just kept riding his knob about it like a game of rodeo. Oh, it's just a mistake, you tricked you, you just prank, bro, it's an epic prank. Yeah, that's a totally good excuse. This pathetic homunculus got caught in 4K, not more than 4K, RTX on in 160 FOV with the predator poachers run by this other pedo. I'm not gonna talk about that in this video because we all saw it. This video is just to make bacon out of the fat pig while I roast him. Without further ado, let's just get haram. EDP has topped it when it comes to sheer idiocy, next to Tariq and Shid, both who are the only black people on earth who have a small dick. The decoys did such a good job, and they should be paid millions for having to suffer through the 50 shades of cringe. But how did EDP let himself go and believe the crap that the decoy was saying in the first place? If he doesn't get arrested for talking to 6 minors, he has to be arrested for his frickin' stupidity. Let's talk about appearances first. With James Charles and R. Kelly, both terrible people, at least they had the looks. They're neat, they're tidy, their hairline is as sharp as the feeling of chlamydia on your penis. They want to look appealing to everyone, including kids. I mean, Brad Pitt is the perfect example of a perfect nonce. Dating a 16-year-old in the 90s, but literally no one bats an eye while it was happening, because he was fit. But you, on the other hand, look like the fucking turtle from Creature Comforts, mate. You do the grossest mukbangs while you dress like you live in a bin bag, and you flex the 13-year-old decoy in the video where you eat fucking chicken nuggets like a child.
Hey babe, let me give you a call back. I'm making a video, alright? Alright, love you. Alright. You niggas know about that.
Oh, we all know about that, you fucking dickhead. One thing's helping you, and it's the rumor that you are 6'1", but it's completely fudging negated when you are literally as wide as you are tall, and the boobs on your back could put every cow in America out of business. You eat mountains of food higher than you probably were, thinking it was a good idea to fuck up your entire career like this. Oh, and even higher than you when you somehow convinced yourself that you were somehow cute. This depressed minger. It took a middle schooler to convince yourself that you were cute. You should have no problem with depression. But then again, if I had your face and took a selfie like this, my phone would break from how much vomit it was covered in, smiling like you're some dainty princess. 30-year-old tough pot, near old enough to be the decoy's dad. Obviously, I'm not saying that you wouldn't be able to find love, but are you seriously thinking that you're hot enough to manipulate just about anyone? Fuck off, mate. Trust me, no 13-year-old is looking at you and thinking, yes, I want this face to give me tongue. I'd rather be hung than you giving me tongue, if I'm quite honest. Looking like some creepy pasta jump scare. If you were hung, it would be nice, but your fat ass would fall and make a haul to Japan where the age of consent there is 13 and get away with it. And I know some people are gonna dislike this because I'm apparently making fun of all fat people. I'm not. Most fat or chubby people I do not have a problem with at all. It's not the healthiest thing, but if you're a couple stones over and a little chubby here and there, a couple of rolls, it's okay. Not everyone has to have abs, but if you are literally as wide as you are tall and you have tits on your back, that is an objective problem. Literally, from this picture, can you tell if this is from his backside or from his front? Can you really tell? It looks the same to me. It's almost commendable, but also, fuck you. The name EDP stands for Eat That Pussy, right? If you really ate as much pussy as it looks, you wouldn't need to go for XX Slayer Girl Uwu on Discord. Twat. More rolls in a fucking bakery, sick. Motherfucker sponsored by Hovis, treating your body like it's a fucking bin you put junk in. It's sad, man, and you wonder why women don't come near you. The only thing that wants to pick you up is the bin collector, or the ducks in your local park. Bloody bastard. Anyway, enough of the looks. Now onto the real shit. You will get that pun in literally. You sent a shit pic. You send a shit and you wonder why you're lonely. Now, I love talking and joking about poo-poo dookie and poo-poo farts. For some reason, it makes me laugh more than it should. But what in God's name possessed you to be so comfortable with a child to take a girthy, meaty shit? Get the right framing, the lighting, take the picture, maybe put a fucking Instagram filter on it for an aesthetic, and send it, and somehow believing the girl was into you, and that you had a chance at getting into her. Literally, physically, metaphorically, whatever. Again, 30-year-old. I have taken extraordinary shits in my life. Ones that look like the Loch Ness Monster underneath the mist of toilet paper. Literally today, I took one that looked like the yin and yang. Even did a shit that looked like a love heart, but I do not post it because that is fucked, man. This literal shit is gonna help me with my next point. If a man was an animal, that is based on how much game it's got, going up to venison and pheasant, the literal gamiest of meats. You are a goldfish, coming in here thinking life is a fantasy and then pulling this disgusting, skin-crawling creep shit. You have nice hands. I want to teach you. You're my baby girl, my princess. And I'm gonna say this in an Indian accent because I think it's fitting. I love kiss and lick top of the foot. Oh god, I'm so fucking disgusting. I feel like I could taste his post-mukbang fingers through this damn screen. It's disgusting. Maybe I should stop licking the phone. If it isn't this crap, you're talking about guns 24/7 to a kid. Literally all you seem to talk about is guns. Why don't you get to the gym and work on getting some guns then, huh? You keep mentioning these guns and it's almost threatening. You know what girls don't like to feel? Threatened. Idiot. Doesn't help when you say it's gonna be ugly if it's a sting operation. Also, let me just point something out. An incel that is really into guns with the name that begins with E. Yeah, that totally wouldn't go wrong at all. Also, yeah, he's straight up giving sex ed to this decoy in between these silly window cuddle sessions where he smiles like some weirded up pigeon. I think this is the sick fantasy he mentions, that he thinks life is like taking away a vulnerable, innocent little kid's innocence. Being her first, legit the only time anyone would think your nipple of a dick felt big. Also, bonus cringe. Bonus cringe! My baby's lick you and nibble you and something too. Can you stop fucking thinking about eating? We already did this section. I bet even if this was a 13-year-old, they would leave him. Also, can you stop doing this 1 out of 2, 2 out of 2 shit? This isn't a Twitter thread on Yemen. This is more like you making everyone go, no man. Oh, kill me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I would say that I would like to have him get professional help, but this cunt has had so much money and so much time to get it for himself, but he decided to not get himself help. I think he was a pedophile made, not born, but he still needs to get bombed in prison to learn his lesson. Good luck finding his hole though through that hunk of ham that is his ass. No Willy from any Tyrone can find that. You have a better chance of finding Nemo. Anyway, it is LoovlehCuppaTea. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying. This is a different type of video. If the mixing and mastering on this video seems a bit different, I broke some headphones that I was using for a while, so I don't know if it sounds good or bad. I hope for the best anyway. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, you can do that too. If you like this style of video, let me know. Follow these artists, they are bloody amazing. Also, I'm thinking of doing music commissions. Here are some beats that I've made. So yeah, if you're interested, you could just email me in this email. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye.